what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
Attack.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Smart in at the 3. Right side Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Here's Spears. He's covered by Reeves. Bay passes to Jones. Pass to Fears. From downtown. The Lakers with a rebound. Now Doncic. He played a great game against New Orleans. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Doncic. After the basket by New Orleans. Looney grabs a miss. Hachimura against Bay. Here's Spears. Outside for Bay. Looney against Ayton. For 3, Fears. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hachimura in the post. He's covered by Bay. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And the second free throw is good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. Now here's Smart. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
Jones with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Looney. Here's Spears. Launches it. Smart grabs the miss.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Pass to Ayton. From deep, here's Doncic. Looney grabs a miss.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Jones' shot is good.
Great read there by the rookie Fears. That kind of selfless attitude goes a long way with his teammates.
On the wing, Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton passes to Smart. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Smart.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Looney. Drives to the hoop, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
Pass to Looney. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. He goes up. Oh, hammers it home. Taking it the length of the court.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get it easy, too.
Now Bay. Hachimura covering. Fade away. Bay, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Smart. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Fears. Pass to Jones. Now here's Bay. The 3. No good on the shot. Inside. Hachimura in the post. Bay's there. Reeves with a screen on Jones. And it's Doncic missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And again, New Orleans no good. The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Over Jones. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the middle. And Ayton gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
Both teams changing it up here. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. 5th, New Orleans.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Queen. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Laravia outside. To the inside. Hachimura.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Alvarado outside. And again, New Orleans no good. Los Angeles leading by 14. Down low. Here's Hayes. laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Matkovic. Back to Alvarado from deep three-point range. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Put your hands together. I can hear you for your Pelicans team.
He's covered by Laravia. Pass to Matkovic. To the left wing. And here's Alvarado. Buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 15-point game. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Smart passes to Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. 6 to shoot. Laravia with a screen. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Pass to Alvarado. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Laravia passes to Hachimura. Hayes with it. He has 6. Now Reeves. The 3 is up. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Drops in the 3. He has 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Legs talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
Pelicans trail by 13. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Queen. Rebound, the Lakers.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Pass to Smart. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. To the inside. Alvarado outside. Into the lane. Launches a three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Smart for three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's Ayton patrol the paint. Dalton connect out there with Luka Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. Now here's Messi. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Now here's Jones. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Up and over Doncic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And it's Kunad missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's the look. Broken down by paint, mid-range, and 3-point shot attempts so far for the Pelicans.
And you see not much scoring in the paint. And it's one thing when you're dealing with great shot blocking inside. But even then, you need to do different things to keep the defense on their toes.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Inside. Tipped. Here's Jones. Pass to Fears. Here's Messi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Bay. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Connect. Now here's Vanderbilt. No made baskets yet. Doncic left side. Looking to get back on track. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Outside Jones. Pass to Fears. Now here's Messi. He's covered by Ayton. Messi inside. He's against Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Connect. To the middle. And stolen by Vanderbilt. LaRavia, right side. Pass to Ayton. Over Jones. Ayton, no good. Pelicans trail by 13. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Fears. He's covered by LaRavia. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Bay's got his first bucket in this one.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones against Doncic. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Arabia goes in. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 15.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Spears. He's covered by LaRavia. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I loved how poised Spears is in these situations, just showing exceptional strength and concentration through the contact.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
And New Orleans making a change here. Looney's checked in. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
And again, New Orleans no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Three-pointer. The Pelicans pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Fears. Shot clock at 6. Bay passes to Looney. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim. But some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. The 3. Another miss by Doncic.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Looney. To the inside. Outside Jones. For 3, Fears. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Lakers lead by 11. Doncic on the wing. To snap the cold streak. And Bay pulls it down.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
It's stolen by Doncic. Inside. Here's Connect. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Pass to Looney. Bay outside. Here's Fears. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Just 3 to shoot. And again, New Orleans no good.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Doncic missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Connect on the wing. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Fears. Here's Looney. Down low. Here's Bay. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And that's a good look for him. He just couldn't connect.
Larabia passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. It's a completely new group for the Pelicans. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for Larabia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Connect. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Queen. Here's Makovic. 4-3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He has 7.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. Fires the three. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to get him that kind of look again.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic passes to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Pass to Matkovic. Now Alvarado puts up a three. He drops it from range. Alvarado's got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Smart outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Hayes.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. There's 1:40 left in the half. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Doncic passes to Hayes. Outside Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. Hayes. It's good on the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pelicans trail by 13. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Here's Alvarado. That three's off the mark. Well, the Lakers shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Here's Reeves. Oh,
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Alvarado right side. Pass to Queen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Matkovic. Out left to the wing. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the New Orleans Pelicans. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kitty?
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Coaches preach this over and over again, and Shaq knows this well. Take care of the ball, and they internalize that.
Yeah, on the other hand, the defense will let them stay comfortable.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pelicans trail by 17. Trey Murphy out there with Fears. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Bay in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Already a solid passer, but you get the feeling Fears could even be better at this.
From deep, Reeves. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
3 points.
Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Back to Looney. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Takes the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Bay against Hachimura. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Fears. He's covered by Reeves. Looney, a screen on Hachimura. And again, New Orleans no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Doncic outside. Reeves against Jones. Ayton, a screen on Jones. From deep, Reeves knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
And that brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hachimura against Bay. Back to Jones. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Jones finds Looney. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first team all defense, that's more than enough.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Pass to Fears. Now Looney. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Looney, a screen on Hachimura. Hey, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Ryan, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Here's Jones, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles to the paint. Here's Fears, got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hachimura, pass to Reeves. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
This goes to
Whoa, not known for showing off. Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Pass to Looney. Bay outside. And he can't get that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Smart outside. The three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Bay against Reeves. With some arc for three, Fears. And the Pelicans miss again. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Hachimura up top. Here's Reeves. Doncic left side, 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Smart for 3, and Fears pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Pass to Bay. Looney, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Bay. And he lays it up and in. Bay's got 7.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Smart outside. The shot. The Lakers with another miss. The Pelicans have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Fears. Yep, that one goes. He's got 5.
Yes, Fears isn't a huge guard, but I think he's at his best around the rim.
Doncic outside. Over Jones. Doncic, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Pass to Fears. Fires the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pelicans trail by 21. Pass to Fears. Back to Bay. To the right side. From deep. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
And good awareness by Bay. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Attention, everybody in the building, on your feet. Here comes your Pelicans High Squad.
with some changes. Hayes comes in for Ayton. Laravia subbed in for Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 18. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 7.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Now here's Reeves. Defense right on him. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 12.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Here's Hawkins. Off the mark there with a 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The drive by Smart. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Reeves. Here's Laravia. Off target from 3-point range. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Hawkins. And the 3-pointer goes. Hawkins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Los Angeles leading by 19. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
3 points.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's the triple. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Laravia. And it's all from 3-point range. Pelicans shooting only 36% so far in this game. Over to the wing. Pass to Hawkins. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. And no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And it's Smart missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Queen. Hachimura covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
No good on the free throw. And the Pelicans making a change here. Misi's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Laravia, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The Lakers shooting at a respectable 49%. Laravia passes to Hayes. Now here's Smart. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Here's Makovic, defended by Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Reeves. 15 points in the game. And the three off target.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Team foul.
At the line for one, Matkovich.
Shooting one.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Reeves with the ball. From the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Los Angeles, leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position.
You know, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Here's Alvarado. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles leading by 19. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. And it's Queen with a rebound.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
For 3, it's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to LaRavia. Jones against Doncic. Here's Reeves. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 19 points for Austin Reeves.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Alvarado from outside the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. LaRavia outside. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Picked by Misi. To the left side wing. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Chalk up two there.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Queen to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. Three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Personal foul.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
It's time. You know you want to be set, baby. Let's go. We got the free t-shirts on the way. Get on your feet and let you know you need one. For our fans in the stand, if you want a t-shirt, you know what you gotta do.
For New Orleans, Looney comes in for Misi, and Spears in for Alvarado. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. Los Angeles leading by 23. Down low. It's stolen by Looney. Jones against Doncic. Jones, his shot is good.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Ayton with a screen. It's Reeves with the drive. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tries to break his ice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get 1 rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. The first free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Queen. Doncic hits them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Looney. And here's Bey. Hachimura covering. Second chance effort. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Kevon Looney. Shooting 1.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
That's good from Ayton.
Well, and clearly DeAndre Ayton has an advantage with his size, but it's also his touch and his finesse that make a huge difference.
No good on the second free throw. Pelicans trail by 21. Back to Looney. Stolen by Ayton. Now here's Reeves. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation. New Orleans ball.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Looney. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Fears. He's covered by LaRavia. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 23. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Pass to Fears. Here's Looney. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. On the wing, Bay. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Here's Reeves. Now Doncic, defended by Jones. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Watching Murrow from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Bay. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And here's Reeves. Fires from 14. Rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fears. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Nails it from 3.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Jones. On the wing, Bay. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. So it's the Lakers now, following the score by New Orleans. And here's Doncic outside. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bay. Looney, a screen on Hachimura. Bay, good. Bay's got 11 in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Bay. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Basket's good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Looney. Here's Bay. Back to Looney. And Looney with the slam. That gives him a double-double.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Doncic. Reeves up top. Hachimura outside. Here's Laravia. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Looney. Now here's Bay. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
The game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Bay. Driving in. Pass to Fears. 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Laravia. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Luka Doncic.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Laravia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Looney. Bay from long range. And Reeves pulls it down. Doncic with it. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka Doncic.